Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Kelvin, back with a review. This one is for the TV show, The Get Down. The Get Down is a Netflix original show. It was created by Baz Luhrmann, who also did Moulin Rouge. It's also executive produced by not only Baz Luhrmann but Nas. Also working with Baz Luhrmann on this show was Grandmaster Flash and Curtis Blow. The show is basically kind of like it gives you this story. It's really about the birth of graffiti, it's the birth of disco, the birth of hip hop. The show is about Zeke, who also goes by the name Books, but that's in like later episode. That's in like I said, it's like in a later episode where he finally gets his hip hop name. Zeke is a half black, half Latino kid who's just trying to navigate through life. He's very smart, but he doesn't want to appear to be that way. But he's also a great writer. He's also a musician. He plays at this church that this girl that he really likes goes to, and so of course you get the love triangle / kind of Romeo and Juliet type of feel to it, but of course other characters get introduced. You have characters like Shaolin Fantastic, who's played by Shameik Moore. For those who don't remember Shameik Moore was actually in the movie Dope, which was one of my favorite films of 2015, and so he's this street kid, like kind of like a legend graffiti person, street kid who wants to become a DJ. So he's under Grandmaster Flash. The show, I will say, for the most part, I really did enjoy this show. And I know the episode that we watched was just half of the first season, and then the other half is coming next year, I believe. Now, I will say the pilot episode wasn't all that great. And so I know, once people watch the pilot, they may or may not like it, but I would also say you have to keep watching more of the episodes, because after that, I think, it really becomes a really good, awesome show. Like I said, Shameik Moore is one of the cast members of the show. Zeke is played by Justice Smith. You also have Jaden Smith. You also have Giancarlo Esposito. You had Jimmy Smits. The show is honestly, the show is really good, and I know, a lot of people have been, saying whether they liked the show or whether they didn't like the show. I know, the show is basically set in the Bronx in 1977, which is kind of, the birth, like I said, it's the birth of hip hop. It's also the birth of disco as well. You get to see the underground hip hop parties. You get to see how the DJ moves the crowd. You get to see what the MC was at that particular time. I thought the music was really great. I thought the additions of adding in characters like Grandmaster Flash and Kool Herc was awesome as well. I really think you guys should check out the show, and you guys tell me what you think of it. Hit us up on Facebook at We Do Movies, and until then, we'll see you next time. Peace.